I don't normally wear gloves when I'm gardening. I'd rather just get my hands dirty, but today what we are doing requires some pretty thick gloves. This mess over here is a giant patch of stinging nettle. And while stinging nettle has a really nice bite to it, it is full of nutrients for our own bodies and for the plants. Since I have a ton of it here, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest a bunch, both for drying for tea, and then I'm going to make my own fertilizer, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. In biodynamics, it's a really big component of fertilizing and taking care of your garden. It's one of the main components in some of the preps of biodynamic gardening. And each year I try and get a little bit closer to a biodynamic garden. And when I first saw the stinging nettle in the garden, I didn't know what it was. When I first saw it, it looked like mint to me. And so I bent down to smell it to identify it, and my nose very quickly got the answer of what it was. Because even at the seedling stage, stinging nettle is very irritating to your skin if you touch it. It may sound like an inconvenience to have something that's really going to irritate your skin all over where you're gardening, but you have to look at the long game, because what it's actually doing is providing you a lifetime of nutrients for your own body and a lifetime of nutrients for the plants that you are trying to cultivate that require a lot more time and attention than stinging nettle. So I've got my patch of nettle, and I will probably use 1/4 of this for personal intake. This is about how much I'll keep for my personal use this year, and then as I get more comfortable making medicine with it, I'll probably harvest more as the years go by. The rest of it is gonna go over here. The rest of this nettle is going in this 5-gallon bucket that's full of water. Literally, to make fertilizer, this is what you have to do. Nettle. Bucket. And then you put a lid on the bucket. And you walk away and you leave it alone for like 3 months. And it stinks. But it makes a really, really wonderful anaerobic, nutrient-dense liquid fertilizer that you can give to your plants in a diluted dose. As you can see, I've got plenty to fertilize this year, so this little 5-gallon bucket is not going to do all of the fertilizing that I need, but it is a start, and it does supplement some of our fertilizing needs from the land that we are already living on. So that's a step to self-sufficiency that I am okay with.